G'day, g'day, g'day. This is Charlie, and I'm coming to you today from my locals community with your daily dose of business inspiration. Come on over and join me at askcharlieleetham.locals.com. You can join the community for free. You can become a supporter to join in the conversations, create your own conversations, and access supporter-only content. Let's get on with today's topic, though. 178, cultivating curiosity and creativity. I think this is a great topic. I haven't done this topic exactly. I know I've touched on bits and pieces of it. And I also know that I talk about a little bit about encouraging curiosity as part of the other mindsets and things that you need to do within your business. So let's have a talk about it. So what is the role of curiosity and creativity in business? It's kind of a Dorothy Dixer question, I think, which is a Dorothy Dixer. You know the answer to it, but it's a good one to sort of pose and address anyway. So curiosity drives the desire to learn, explore, and understand new things. So curiosity is that thing within us that says, I wonder why. I wonder how that works. I wonder. So that's curiosity. Creativity is about thinking outside the box. It's about generating new ideas, and it's about solving problems in innovative ways. So you might not even think that what you're doing is creative until one day someone says to you, hey, that was really creative. You're like, is it? That just seemed like the most logical thing in the world to me. So sometimes you might underestimate your creativity in something because it's so logical to you and it's so obvious to you because you're curious and you've been out looking at things. But someone will come in and go, wow, that was really creative. So make sure that, you're not running yourselves down about, well, I'm not very creative, so this isn't going to help me, because you could be creative and you probably are creative, you just don't know it. The question is, how do you foster curiosity and creativity within yourself and within your team members and within your team? The first thing you need to do is encourage exploration. You need to create an environment where your team members, where yourself feel safe to explore new ideas and ask questions. And honestly, one of the things I say to people is ask dumb questions. If you think they're dumb, ask them anyway, because I'll guarantee you that dumb questions rarely are dumb. I learned so much myself just from questions that are brought to me, because I look at it and I go, why are you asking that question? I had never looked at it in that way. So for me, that's how my curiosity gets addressed as well. You need to promote experimentation. Allow your team members to experiment with new approaches without the fear of being a failure or fear of failing. Or the fear of retribution for failing, which is probably more so than what fear of failure is. So one of the examples I can give you on that, I've got a new team member aboard. I need them to learn a new tool. Rather than letting them loose on a client site and saying, just learn the tool while you're going, I have set them up an absolute dev environment. It's their own. They can do what they want. They can, if they break it, it doesn't matter. And I said to them, it doesn't matter. You break it, we'll just rebuild it. I'll just reset it up for you, and I'll work with you to work out what happened and how it gets avoided, or what not to do next time, or what you could do next time to avoid that. So promote experimentation. Provide learning opportunities. Offer training and development programs to help your team members expand their knowledge and skills. Another example, we've brought on a few team members. Gail and I, between our two businesses, have brought on a couple of team members. And one of our team members, we said, okay, this is the training course we need you to do for this particular tool. If you do this training course, it's going to walk you through everything you need. And then what you still have questions with, we will be able to answer. And we're paying her to go and do that training so that she can learn. Now, that's a massive thing for her, because that's a new skill she can put in. It's a new qualification she can put into her list of things to say, this is what I do. So you've got to provide the opportunities to learn. You've got to promote experimentation, and you need to encourage that exploration. What happens within your own team, within your own workforce, the term here is workforce, but what happens within your own team once you start to get this curiosity and creativity going? Innovation goes through the roof. By developing those two traits, curiosity and creativity, you drive innovation. You can develop new products, new services, new solutions. You can start to streamline how you're doing things. Problem solving. You get complex problems are solved more effectively because people are thinking outside the box. They're looking at it in different ways. They're curious as to why did it happen? What could we do? How does it? And the problem solving goes through the roof. And then, of course, your team member engagement. A culture that values curiosity and creativity keeps employees engaged and motivated. Employees, team members, hate that term, employees. Team members engaged and motivated. So there's some reasons why you want to have a curious and creative workforce. Now, I've given you a couple of stories as to how some of these things can actually play out in practice, what we've been doing within our own businesses to encourage this. But I want to highlight 3M's culture of innovation. Now, I think everyone knows who 3M is, and if you're not sure who 3M is, go and look at a Post-it note, go and look at Velcro tabs, go and look at some of the adhesive products that you've got around. It's 3M. They are command hooks. They are the world leader in adhesive products, pretty much. Now, they have a culture where they encourage curiosity and creativity within their employees, within their own team, and they give them 15% of their own time to spend on projects of their own choosing. Now, that's led to a number of innovative products, but the most famous one that we can all point to is the Post-it note. Someone had taken that on as, now if I recall the story correctly, someone had been looking for a super adhesive, super adhesive, something that was really sticky and really hard to get off. And in their testing, they had found this tacky glue that you could tack it down, it would hold it, but you could also take it off and move it somewhere else and it would still hold it. Move it somewhere else, it would still hold it. Post-it notes. They didn't know what to do with the product when they created it. They didn't know what to do with this thing that they had created, so they put it to the side and someone else came along and said, I've got a use for that. And the Post-it note was born. So there you go. That's how, by giving your employees and your team members a little bit of leeway in what they do, you can get this really engaged, really innovative team together and things just start happening. What do you guys think? What have you found that works within your own teams? What have you found doesn't work? What is there something I've said here that you disagree with? Let me know. Come across to Locals, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. And apart from that, I will see. Oh, don't sign off just yet. Got to remember, like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. If you can leave a review wherever you're listening to or watching this, I would really appreciate it. And maybe share this content with someone else, someone who you think might benefit from it as well. Tomorrow, we are going to be talking about topic number 179, the art of decision making. See you all tomorrow. Bye.